Quidditch started in 2005 at Middlebury College in Vermont. The sport has been adapted from a fictional sport in the Harry Potter series. It has grown to about 300 universities across the country, as well as a few international teams.
What I love about it is that it sort of evolved beyond the books. It's not a Harry Potter thing, it's a Quidditch thing.
So people come for the Harry Potter, but they stay for the physical sport.
It's got the best, crazy, awesome hybrid rules ever.
Each player is required to have a broom between their legs at all times. There's 7 people on each team.
3 chasers, 2 beaters, 1 keeper, and 1 seeker.
Now, the chasers, which is my position, we handle the quaffle, which is a volleyball kind of partially deflated. Our job is to get from one end of the field to the other and throw the quaffle through one of the 3 hoops, and that's 10 points to do that.
There are 2 beaters on each team, and they handle dodgeballs, which are referred to as bludgers. Beaters throw the dodgeballs at the chasers, and if the chaser gets hit with a dodgeball, they have to drop whatever they're doing and run back to their own hoops before they're considered in play again.
The keeper is essentially a goalie. Their job is to guard the hoops.
So in the movies and the books, the snitch is a tiny golden ball that flies around, but in Muggle Quidditch, since we don't have flying tiny golden balls, we instead have a bipartisan person dressed in gold
with a tennis ball in a sock on the back of his shorts. One of the star players on each team is their seeker, because the seeker who's actually able to catch the snitch like in a reasonable amount of time is golden. No pun intended.
USC's Quidditch team got started in fall of 2010 and has since grown pretty quickly.
This is, I think, the only full contact co-ed sport at USC. The girls show that, like, we know what we're doing. Gender for us really isn't an issue. I love playing in a sport where I feel equal to the guys.
In early November of 2011, there was the 5th World Cup held in New York City.
120 to 50, USC with a sizable lead.
The USC Quidditch team paid their own way to get there. We competed with about 60 other teams from the IQA. Coming out of the pool stages of the World Cup, we were ranked 6th.
The whole experience of it was really fun, especially being on the West Coast, because this is the first year that any of the West Coast teams went to the World Cup.
And it just created some really memorable moments for us.
With Quidditch, I've just found, 25 of my closest friends now, They're all really amazing people.
It's a way to connect with your past self, and I think it's really cool and a really fun experience to just be able to do that and let the experience live on.